welcome back to Hamilton Life. So we know it's cold outside. You might want to do more indoor projects this time of year, and we've got some fun ideas that you can do very easily in your home, very inexpensively, and of course, Jill Fraser's here to give us all the details. I love everything you've brought here, especially the cheese plate, so we'll get to that in just a second. But let's start with the shade, because this is something fun you can do on your own or with your kids to jazz up a shade for whatever room.
Yeah, these are kind of my cheer yourself up because it's January and you're on a budget projects. But, you know, you still want to improve your house or, you know, your decor. You still want to freshen up even if you don't have a lot of money left. So plain white, boring shade that kind of exists in probably some, if not all of our houses. And I thought, oh, I've had this ribbon left over from a gift from Christmas.
Fun.
Yeah, right. If one of your daughters happens to have a pink room, you could just, I wrapped it around the bottom already. You wrap it around the top, hot glue it, and all of a sudden you've got a little bit of an update to their room.
Just so much fun. And that's easy to do, and you, as I said, you could do it with your kids too. Speaking of which, your kids' rooms are gorgeous. We featured that last week on Hamilton Life. I was like, I'd like that as my room. You did an awesome job.
Oh, thank you.
The splash of color sometimes can really add to a room.
Makes a difference, yeah.
I'm loving this idea. As I just had a dinner party and I had so many different types of cheeses and I didn't know how to, I had to explain every time someone went to the cheese platter what it was. I love this.
This is a tile I got from Home Depot. You can use slate. I think this one might even be a porcelain meant to look like slate. I got these little protective rubber feet for the bottom so it doesn't scratch your table and it doesn't make
just turn that over quickly so
make that noise all the time.
Yeah, so you just stick those on the corners.
I stuck them in the four corners.
And this could be any tile, any color, any size, and then you could use even chalk to write on it so you can take it on and off.
Take it off.
Right?
I mean, I've seen higher end cheese boards that look like a slate tile, so I thought, I don't know, use a slate tile. That's where I'm at.
Match the cheese. Look at me. I'm like, okay, what's this one?
It's a puzzle,
it's just fun. That is such a brilliant idea. It's so easy to do.
Cute little talking point.
And very inexpensive. As you said, the cheese is more expensive than the cheese plate.
That's the most expensive thing there.
And then I love this. What have you done?
So all I did was I had some leftover wallpaper from my daughter's bedroom, and I thought, you know, you could use wallpaper as a mat when you're framing your photos, as opposed to going and getting custom mats cut. And if you buy,
great idea.
If you buy a single roll, maybe $20, you can unify a bunch of frames. So now all of a sudden you've got a grouping, and it looked like you meant to do that.
Yeah, and that you've put these all together professionally.
Left over, yeah.
And can I show the back?
Oh yeah, sure.
I have to because I love this.
This is how much of a DIYer I am. But
right? So, but it shows that, I mean, you can do it. Anyone can do this, and it doesn't have to look pretty on the back because all that matters is the end result, which is this, and it looks fabulous.
And if you were a perfectionist, you could take the time and make it perfect. But I mean, these things you can do in an afternoon.
Am not.
No, neither am I.
If I can get it done quick, like this, I'm happy. Jill, always a pleasure. Great ideas. Thank you so much. I'm stealing the cheese plate one for sure, and I love the matting.
Great.
And I'm getting out my old ribbon.
Yeah, right.
All right, you can always give Jill a call or check out her website, houseoffraserdecor.com. Fabulous stuff, as always.